Hey, welcome back. Some routines can take the wonder out of a moment. The right kind of routine really bring that wonder back. That's what I want to explore. My hope for this video is that you take what works for you and you leave the rest. Regardless of where you're at, my hope is that you can find something here that works for you. So the first thing I do is rise and wake at the same time every day. That means that I generally go to bed at the same time and I generally wake up at the same time. This is one of those habits that has most positively affected my brain capacity, my physiology, and my mood. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should be one of those 4 a.m. gym monkeys, and it's awesome if you are one, but regardless of where you're at, find the time that feels good for you to wake up and try and make it consistent. And yeah, sometimes life takes over. Like with everything, it's really about finding balance. Next tidbit I want to share is how I wake up. I don't like having my phone anywhere near me, and I really make it a point to not use my phone within 2 hours of waking up, at the least, if I can. Once again, baby steps. Phones put us in reaction, into comparison, and really sort of derail our day before they even begin. We have to make all these tiny little decisions. We can get thrown off by the millions of texts and WhatsApp messages and emails and YouTube notifications that come in right when our brains are waking up. It's like trying to run a marathon 30 seconds after you've gotten out of bed. But here's the dilemma. We can't really rely on our body clocks to get us up at the time that we need to get up. So what I do is use a natural alarm clock. This awesome thing that wakes you up gradually, and I found that it makes a huge difference in how I greet the day. First thing I do once I'm standing up is do exactly that. Stand up. Try and make myself really tall. How we carry ourselves really impacts our mood. Once I'm standing, I'll do some deep breathing to get some oxygen in my brain and my body. I also like to take some time to record my dreams. When we dream, our subconscious mind processes solutions to problems that we're working on throughout the day. A lot of people will write down their dreams. For me, it's just something that hasn't really worked. My mind works a lot faster than my hand. I like to do something like a voice recording. Next thing I do is make my bed. While this may seem simple, it's something I didn't do for 20 odd years of my life, and it's made a huge difference. Little things mean a lot, and I recently came across this knowledge called the science of momentum. Check out Jim Quick. When you do something with care and you accomplish something first thing in the morning, it's easier to build on that and carry it forward to set yourself up for success throughout the day. It's also nice because it creates a clean environment to come back to, and a clean external environment generally reflects a clean internal environment. After this, I'll head over to the bathroom, take care of business, and then I hop into a cold shower. I'm not going to harp on this too much because a lot of people know the benefits that cold showers have. What I will say is that after years of taking cold showers, I still really struggle to get in there every day. Meet yourself where you are. Something that helps me is I set a timer for 3 to 5 minutes of cold water. Knowing that that's going to go off is really helpful in just persevering throughout the misery. Our imagination is often a lot more powerful than reality. Cold showers seem a lot worse until we're actually in them. Timers also help me to conserve water. And if you aren't ready to make the leap to a cold shower, I'd recommend just splashing some cold water on your face. It feels really good. It's a nice way to get started. After my shower, I'll generally brush my teeth. The caveat here is that I brush my teeth with my non-dominant hand. So not only does this turn what's generally a monotonous task into a mindfulness exercise, but it also strengthens neural connections in the brain, and it's even been shown to build new ones. I also have taped on my bathroom mirror some goals and affirmations that help me to reaffirm what is really important. I'll then mosey my way on over to the kitchen and heat myself up some warm water to get my digestion going. Even if it's not warm, most of us tend to get quite dehydrated at night, so make sure you drink it. Then I'll make my way over to my meditation space and meditate. Now, meditation is certainly something that requires momentum. If you've never meditated before, just try 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. It can really make a huge difference and build up to a practice that you can feel great about. After my meditations, I generally journal. Journaling takes many forms for me, and it's not so much about the content so much as it is the fact that my hand literally can't keep up with the processing speed of my brain. That means that I inherently slow down my mind when I'm writing. If I have nothing to write about, I'll generally think of 1 to 3 goals that I have for the day, or 1 to 3 things that I'm grateful for. Now, regardless of what it is, I try and really embody this idea. So if it's something I'm grateful for, instead of just writing down a thing, such as I'm grateful for my mother, I'll write down a specific memory and try and take advantage of something that I call sensational gratitude. So it's adding senses to what we're grateful for. I think of a moment where I came home and my mom was cooking my favorite food, and I gave her a hug and I smelled that food, and I remember the sensation of being held by this amazing woman. And that really helps me to embody the gratitude as opposed to just conceptualize it. And I'll go outside, I'll put my feet on the earth to soak up those free electrons, and it's really nice to get some fresh air. Then I generally shake, move, warm up my spine, and do some sort of intense exercise, even if I don't have time for a workout that morning, to just get my lymph system going. If I do a full workout, it generally comes later, but I like elevating my heart rate earlier in the day. And that'll just about do it for my morning routine. I really hope this is something that helped you. It's really helped me in thinking about the why of what I do. Please feel free to reach out with any comments, any suggestions. And if you're interested in any of the resources, ideologies, or teachers that I mentioned in this video, feel free to shoot me a message. I love hearing from readers, potential friends, family, so don't be shy. Until next time, thank you.